welcome back. When last we left off, we were searching a library, looking for a teleportation room. So you guys are hanging out on the first floor, looking around, looking for maps of the place. You quickly find out that the first, second, and third floor of this place are all
administrative office.
Well, all open to the public. It's your common knowledge books, your non-fictions and fictions, maps of areas, things like that, and offices. And then starting on the fourth floor is the restricted access areas. So that would require some either sneaking or force or subterfuge, deception of some kind to attempt to get up there. You spend it doesn't take you long. I would say like a half hour to an hour to figure out. Yeah, okay, it's not on these three main floors. They're not going to keep something that important here. It looks like it's on the upstairs levels.
Okay. Then we go to the upstairs levels.
All right. So as you head,
before we get up there, though, it's like passing by a security guard. I want to lift his keys, security badge, whatever the kind of identification that would say I'm a security guard.
all right. So they're in pairs, and they're not. This is a library, so they're not like super on edge. Not gung-ho security. They're just hanging out talking. It is literally like 11 a.m. on a Tuesday or something. It's not anything exciting. So
Cause a distraction.
On a Tuesday.
So yeah, because that's what I was about to say. They are together though, so it would be with disadvantage, and they are not like together romantically. Not that they're not. You just don't know.
Well,
No fraternization.
I could cause a distraction. A really loud one. I might get kicked out of the library, but that's fine.
What are you looking for?
We're looking for the teleportation circles.
I was like, something. Just standing here like,
Yeah, you're all just like a half hour later. You're like, what are we doing?
If you come along eventually, we could take you to the wizard towers that we're going to be going to.
right, but I didn't know what you guys were looking for.
But in the meantime,
here.
we need to get to the teleportation circles.
Okay.
Are you gonna play?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my violin, and I'm gonna play it.
I legit thought you meant like D&D.
No.
Are you doing something tonight, or are you just fucking sitting there? I was like, damn, okay. Are you planning on doing some shit tonight, or?
Hard.
I'm gonna pull out my violin,
Okay.
and I'm gonna play it super loud. I want to do like a crazy loud, like drinking song, love song, something like just so loud and so annoying.
Okay.
And as I'm doing it, I kind of want to like move around. So like stepping on tables and like getting in between the guards and like kind of pushing up against one as I'm playing and like, you know what I mean? Just really like
Yeah.
bothering
Getting
them.
into it and being weird.
And I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
Can you do me a favor?
No.
Make a performance check.
Can you make a performance check for me?
Lance is like, oh, finally. I got to say it.
The release of being able to ask for a
I've
performance
been waiting
check.
for this all night.
It's been a rough week. I'm so happy to get to the performance check part of my life.
Well,
I mean, we'll probably still try to be stealthy.
I think we should
but-
like cheer her on. Wow, she's so good.
Go play with
you
it.
guys aren't going to do the punchy thing?
Start throwing money.
There you go. Start beating down. Let's see what you can do. Beat up a librarian.
Oh, God!
I feel like this was part of like a Disney movie where like someone starts playing a guitar.
Can I help
and
you? Do you
everyone
want to
starts
roll an
attacking.
advantage if I help her?
I can help.
I
Cheering.
feel like
Dance.
she's such a. I'll dance.
Uh-oh.
I'll dance with you.
Start dancing with
She
one of
starts
the
to
guards.
look like a Robert
Yes.
Palmer girl.
Okay.
Start
Roll a
dancing-
performance check
Start
as well,
dancing
or
with
roll
one of
the
the
guards.
guards.
You
I'm
have
scared to
plus
roll
10.
again. My
don't
rolls
you?
have been bad.
Do you want me to
Different
roll?
type.
You can.
I have a bucket.
I have two. I just
Do you keep
Roll
using the
for
same
me.
one?
my 2 dice are cursed right now.
16.
16, and then I have plus 6.
All right.
I don't want to do the math on that.
So
Hold on.
you break out.
22.
Doesn't the violin have a name?
The violin.
It's like,
No, Kyle's Lyre has a
Kyle's
name.
lyre has a name.
I thought it was Larry's violin.
Violinda.
Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of a show I'm watching, not or listening to, not a show.
We could give it a name.
My guitar's name is Varian, so my violin could be named Varian.
I was thinking of
It's Violinda.
Oh, I like that.
Nat Todd.
That's cute.
Her violin.
Oh,
is
yes.
Yeah, and I think if we're dancing around, I want to like try to push the guards apart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Separate them.
yeah, and it's like I want to do like a crazy loud love song, so I'm like almost like pushing them apart, but like also flirting with them, so they're distracted.
Playing You Belong With Me.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm playing You Belong With Me.
That's what I said. One of you has to start
yeah.
dancing with the guard. And
Yeah,
then the other one will
yeah.
get jealous.
That's what
and
I'm
then-
saying.
So,
is
yeah.
we're like pushing the guards apart, kind of dancing with them. I'm like singing to one.
As this happens, this beautiful cat woman begins playing this violin and coming up to the guards. Then
I'm
this
Cedric.
huh?
I'm Cedric.
This beautiful pudgy underage boy
In a leather harness.
Yes!
jiggling toward him.
Does the truffle shuffle.
Yeah, fellas.
I forgot his oil at home.
And Jeff turns to Carlos.
My name is Jeff.
And he's like,
Oh, God.
is that the kid from last night? From the fucking bar? He's like,
Oh, my God.
how does he know we worked here? He's like, did you tell someone about this? And they're like, so
Too much to drink.
they actually try to like escort you. Like, son, do you not have parents? Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, go ahead and roll Oliver a sleight of hand with advantage
And you have bargaining direction.
as you sneak up behind Carlos and attempt to grab his credentials. And
What
keys.
does
It's
whatever?
a
He's,
decent.
Cool, so we're just hiding in the corner.
I'm just watching right now. I'm not even hiding yet. Not until
Come
we
on,
get a
man.
door
Well, I'm
open.
hiding in the
Let's see how Snake Days is.
Oh, can you charm someone? Because, like, snake charming, but, like, reversed.
I can cast suggestion. That's about it.
But is her song good enough that you like come out of a basket? Come on, man.
Because that's, like, tantalizing.
You can see he wants to, but he's like, I don't know.
The thing is, like, is there some type of barrel that I'd even like be able to like
It's a library.
fit in? That's what I mean.
The library, of course, is the barrel. What?
26.
So you sneak up behind them, and you're watching as a pudgy teen is like Bobby Hill is basically trying to dance with these two guards,
Damn it, Bobby.
and you're playing like basically like, come on everybody, want to do the conga? On just a violin, like he's like, ole, ole, ole. And they're like, and Carlos is like, Jeff, why would you tell this fucking kid where we work, man? We're gonna get in trouble. And then you just see this large, kind of wolf-looking man come out and just like dancing behind Carlos and just lifts his keys and his badge and just dances back off. And there's no one else on the floor. No one else sees this. It's just insanity. And they're like, hey kid, you can't.
There's so many ways we could have done this.
You can't really be here, I think that you're kind of going down the wrong path. I think it's okay to explore who you are, but I think you'll just grow up a little bit first. I think that you're just doing too much too soon. I think
Can I stealthily make myself, like, 2 inches taller?
Yes. So as you're talking, you just grow.
Just a little bit.
He's like,
As they're face to face.
I knew we shouldn't have done that nightshade before or after the party last night. It's still affecting me. He is that kid's growing. That kid is.
What way?
Hey, wait, are you the rat from the bar last night? Actually, yeah, were you all at the bar last night?
No.
Oh, no, I think you saw my brother.
I was at the bar last night.
He ended up in jail.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Was it because the owner was stabbed with an arrow?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently during the dance competition that this green guy and this wolf dude won with a weird
Sensual.
oddly sensual performance.
I'm just gonna
Someone
start crying.
he just wearing the badge and holding the keys and just sobbing.
I disappear into the stacks.
I'm gonna ask them to show me the exit
All
because I
right.
don't know
No,
where
not the exit. Say the back door.
the back door.
Oh, Cedric.
Come on, little buddy. Let's get you like a sandwich and get you
Let's
home.
get you home.
You look a little pasty.
Then when they're not looking, I'm gonna slip away and change into my other shape.
Okay, yeah, and
Be back with you guys.
Jeff is still not happy with Carlos, and they start like kind of bickering a little bit, and you take a step back and turn and just like turn into someone else's trouble. They're like, all right, come on, buddy. That nightshade is just.
I think I saw him run downstairs.
When they're arguing, I play really sad tune. I'm like,
They still do the conga, but it's in a minor key and slower now.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
come up behind them and just be like, the first step to handling it is admitting you have a problem.
marriage counseling does.
And if that nightshade is starting to become a problem, I think you might want to get it addressed.
It's that damn bouncer at the club, man. He tells you the first time it's free, and then you love it. It's the dancing, and the nightshade kicks in, and you're just feeling good, you know?
Yeah, but then you end up with underage boys that follow you to your workplace.
Yeah,
Jeff.
To pay musicians to sing to you.
Oh, he paid you?
Yeah.
Oh
One
man.
goal.
So what are you
I don't
saying?
make enough here.
Are you saying that kid, the underage kid, has a crush on us as a couple?
You might
Yeah.
want to go let him down easy.
And Carlos is like, listen, I don't want to put a name on what this is. I'm not ready for that, Carlos. And he's like, I mean, I feel like we're a couple. I've met your parents. It's like, right, but that's just because. And you're just like, okay, and yeah, they just.
I want to hear their whole love
Can I-
story.
Yeah, you're like, no.
Can I like stealthily make my way to the door?
Yeah.
Just out of this
You just-
whole commotion.
Yeah, and behind you, you just see this
I'm
snake
saying,
man. Just
Love Story by Taylor Swift is playing. I'm like, let's
And
do it. Come on.
There's just
By Taylor Swift by me.
It goes back to
Taylor Swift.
December.
a wolf type man is just leaning near the door. Just you see his shoulders just shaking a little bit as the snake man goes over to him, and the bunny rabbit's like, well. And the cat is still just standing
Yeah,
there, listening and playing a violin. Yeah, good job. You've broken these two
Well,
for a key.
probably three people now.
When a bard feels that inspiration, you just gotta stick with it, you know? They inspired me.
To break two people's hearts.
Yeah. Or put them back together. The power
That
of
was
love
beautiful.
and music. Do they end up married? I just need to
We'll
know.
find out next time on
The priest.
Jeff and Carlos.
Next time I'm just
The new adventures of Jeff and Carlos, the spin-off that everyone's been waiting for. It's gonna be on Paramount Plus, animated.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a horrible one. Is the PlayStation Network still a thing?
Tubi. I was.
Yeah. It's on the new animation block from Tubi. You have to watch it in 12-minute segments, and it's vertical. All right.
I am going to kind of like do my best to like welcome the Dragonborn man. I don't know what Snake Eye is. I'm like, hey, Dragon Guy, come here.
You want tea?
I'm looking like.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
That's it, right?
okay. Fucking gas leak.
Okay.
Come on over
I'm like,
here.
what?
I need to open this door, so stand here. Unless you've got some magic that can do it.
No, it's more if I'd end up doing what he did with the drawer.
Do it.
You mean you got powers just to be strong?
Not just to be strong.
He's got hands.
There's technique.
There's technique. Like how?
Like martial arts, yeah?
can.
So do it against this door.
Don't you have a key?
It's like learning the
What'd
pressure
you-
points of the
what'd you
human
get?
I'm trying to make him feel good about his
Oh.
skills. I was gonna open the door while he did his thing, but he's not doing it.
There's no reason.
Do you need music
when you
to
have
do
the
it?
Keys, no.
I really do not.
Yeah. I put the violin away.
If I open the door the way that you want me to, we're just gonna alert people. So
Can
really
I
not bad.
pretend to kick the door from
Yeah.
forget about myself? Okay, I go like at the door and I like kick it, but very slowly. Slowly.
I really hope you like Lucy Charlie Brown football this.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
One down.
I want there to be like a horde of enemies behind the door.
Or just doesn't open the door and you just kick a door and fall over.
I'm gonna make it look like from everyone else's perspective that she is just like karate chop me
Yeah.
and then fall through the door
Oh.
very dramatically,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna come up with like a bruise on my face and bloody eye.
Can you roll a performance check for me?
Can I roll
can.
performance
So
to
once
make it
the
look
doors,
really cool?
once the doors open,
Can I
I'm
just,
just
can
gonna
it
kind
just
of
look
walk.
really cool? I guess I have to
And be
roll.
like, well, that wasn't necessary.
11.
You all watch as hold on, let's-
Did you get one?
8.
How?
So you watch, and it's like when wrestlers just don't sell it correctly. There's like 2 foot of space
Well, I
between
got a
the
front
two
row
of
seat
them.
of this.
Yeah, and she just runs over, and he thinks she's going high and she's going low, so she goes to like kick him right here, and he's like ah with his face, and goes to the door and just like can't find the back wall and walks like 5 steps before hitting the wall and sliding down.
But I'm like really proud of myself.
Yeah, and
I'm
you like punch in air. Yeah.
like,
I'm gonna walk through the door and be like, that wasn't necessary.
oh, okay.
Okay.
But that's the kind of stuff you can do, right?
I have this one. I've
Oh.
just been using my
Yeah,
panda
I got a
dice.
bucket
They're so
of
cute.
bucket of dice.
And I love pandas, but pandas apparently hate me.
I can make contact.
I got so many dice.
All right,
in
do
my
it to him.
Why are we putting me against the rabbit?
Because he's
Right.
always
Strong.
fighting people.
Is there
Again,
anyone
wrong
to
place.
fight past the door?
bag. What's going on with the store? Where all are you going?
I'm already in the door, so.
You're in a stairwell.
Oh,
Fight the
so he
stairs.
finds the back.
I'm sorry.
wall by just tumbling into the stairs.
Just start tumbling down the stairs.
No, it's just up. It's straight. You're at the bottom. These are like private stairs that go up.
I'm gonna stealthily join them.
Thank God they don't go down.
The so yeah, and also at this point, Vig is like, I am gonna.
Forgot Big was there.
She's been sitting at a table reading a book this whole time. She gets up and, but she's like, she's cool girl reading it. She like flipped the chair around.
It's upside down though.
Like she didn't even like dance at all. Like come on.
No, she turned a chair around and is sitting like with her arms on it, looking at a book. And
She's practicing because she did
oh, that's
so
right.
bad
Vig did
when
roll.
she failed.
That's
in the
right.
bar.
Vig rolled a nat 1 at the bar and was reading a book upside down. That's Vig's go-to is to try to be cool reading a book. That's her like. She only took 1 class of like how to sneak around, and that's
She
what
read
she
one
learned.
Harry Styles fanfic and she said,
Yep.
this is how you do it.
I don't understand that.
I know you
reference.
don't.
I
That's why I
do.
said it last time and this time.
So
Listen, you're fighting either the stairs or the rabbit.
So Vig goes, I am going to watch this door for those guards when they come back from having their relationship shattered.
Vic, do you ever do anything useful? Or is it
I
just
am making sure you don't get bent in half.
That is useful.
Well, you failed. You fucking failed. You failed real hard.
Does anybody have calm emotions?
You're not good at that job, Vic.
Wait,
I'm like, yeah, Vic,
calm
you
emotions?
suck.
Yeah. You do?
Maybe you should
Oh,
get
as
a
in
new
like
job.
a spell cast.
Yeah,
No, I'll say calm emotions. Like, yeah, I'm cool, but no.
like vibes right over here. Yeah, I'm chill. Why?
Oliver's like, hold me back, hold me back.
Hold my ring.
I'm about to just like start going up the stairs.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're heading up,
I'm gonna follow.
and Vig just like while you're yelling, Vig just shuts the door and like leans on it and like starts reading a book to the thing.
Upside down.
Yeah, same book.
She's on the same page.
Are we going with stealth or are we just kind of just going?
I think we just go.
I'm stealthy.
Let's just barrel in.
You roll. You start running up the steps. You crouch down and start going.
She's
to
playing
this.
the violin as we go up.
Like, Like, this is a well-oiled machine, guys. So you're heading up the stairs.
Yeah. What kind of stairs is it? Like up or like spiral or like?
No, they are actually, I do love a spiral staircase, but these are just like your utilitarian square stone stairs straight up a
Lifeless.
staircase. Very lifeless. And you get to the top of the flight of steps, which is a little more than a normal flight, probably about 18 steps or so. And you find yourself at another door. That would be heading out, onto the 4th floor.
Is it locked?
It doesn't go any further up.
Nope. It's just a one-story staircase up to the 4th floor.
Is it open?
It is not open. It is shut. There's no windows. You do have keys.
Can I check for traps?
Sure. Go ahead and roll in and check for
Let's
traps.
slither out of the way.
What?
What would be for checking for traps?
An
Performance.
An investigation check.
15.
It seems like a door in a library. You don't notice anything too crazy.
I'm gonna turn into Carlos.
What?
I'm gonna turn into Carlos.
You can do that?
I can now.
How?
You can disguise self.
Oh.
So yes, you as a changeling watch him turn.
Put on makeup.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Wait, hold up, guys. if you turn into Carlos and you turn into Jeff, was that his name?
Jeff.
Yeah, I'll be Jeff.
Could you guys find the other make up?
It's not even about finding this room anymore.
They go down to City Hall.
You're like, Jeff, I'm so sorry. Make out with me in the teleportation room. Lead me there.
That's horrible.
Draw me like one of your French girls in the teleportation
All
room.
right, if we don't find this what we're looking for now,
We're gonna go do that.
That's Plan B.
Okay.
Our
All right.
priorities went from stopping
Go get
Doom
those two
to
legally married.
we're shooting these two and they're getting together.
The only thing that matters now is that Carlos and Jeff stay together. So, all right, Carlos, you're just gonna open the door as Carlos.
With Carlos's keys,
Okay.
Carlos's badge, and just kind of walk through like I'm totally supposed to be here.
Sure. You open the door and two guards turn and look at you like, Carlos,
I'm gonna bicker at
is
Jeff.
it shift time already?
I'm
Like, oh, Jeff.
like bickering at Jeff. Like we just need a moment.
Okay. Like Tony, you want to?
I'm gonna replay the conversation that was going on downstairs about
Up
our
against
relationship.
the wall.
And they're like, well, I guess it's shift change, and they're gonna try to push past you and go into the staircase.
Who's... Okay. Can you guys, like, hide? You're big.
It's in a staircase.
I'm 6
I'm
foot
not
and this is
really
a
big.
one-thing staircase.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on you.
All right.
You two have to hide.
I'm just up against the, like, when they walk through the door, I'm like right against the wall.
Behind the
Because
door.
I don't think you can hide.
I don't know, is there something I can
Yeah, the
climb
stairs.
up?
Yeah, that is a fair point. The door does swing in, so I guess you could step behind.
Firewall.
Firewall. Like, oh man. Sorry, Tony and Glenn. You don't have the same happy ending as Jeff and Carlos as they burn to death.
Well, because they're clearly straight.
I mean, I don't know. You have to see. Maybe it's kind of like how, like when like one gay friend starts working at Home Depot, and like all of them like eventually get the job there.
Like a group.
Yeah. Don't act like you don't know about Home Depot.
Home Depot?
Home Depot.
Is that a place where gays hang out?
It is now.
I was very unaware
That's
of
where my
that. If
straight
that's-
uncle hangs out, so I don't know.
No,
To
no,
me,
it's
Home
not where they
Depot
hang out.
seems like
They all
the
work
straight
there.
place to
Yeah,
go.
they all work there.
I think Lowe's is probably more.
I
homosexual.
have such a large group of gay friends who have all worked at Home Depot.
Did not know that.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Okay,
Mostly lesbians.
alright.
Okay,
That
that I
makes
can
sense.
see.
Yes.
I can see lesbians working
The whole
there.
time's, oh.
That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
flooring.
So are they all hiding behind the door?
Well, only us two would need to, and we're relatively small.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
that.
don't think I'll fit behind that door.
Okay, I'm gonna cast
We just have
invisibility
to
on you.
make sure that they don't run
Okay,
into you.
so here's what I
Is there anything
need.
I can like slither up to get off the staircase?
You have to go right through that door.
You can hang off the side.
Yeah, you could
No, there is no side. It's
tail
walls
to the
on both
wall,
sides.
arms on the other, and go above the door.
Oh, so I gotta like hover
You
myself
can do like
over.
a monk move, yeah.
I can hover myself over, yeah.
Okay, so here's the checks I need. You cast invisibility?
Wait, are you gonna hide up there, or do you want me to make you invisible?
So I'd have to do stealth and athletics. Yeah, I'll do stealth and athletics. No, with
So if you're invisible, probably wouldn't need the stealth as long as you're up above, out of their way. We would need the
I don't know if
stealth.
you really want to waste a spell slot on that though.
I'm a warlock. Mine replenish every short rest. So.
Up to you. I will
See
leave
how
that
it
up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna make him invisible.
Okay. So I need a sleight of hand check from you as you go to cast a spell with Tony and Glenn looking at you. And you're supposed to be Jeff.
Nice.
Can I help?
25.
Okay, yeah, so as you guys are arguing, Jeff just turns and looks back away and crosses his arms like, I'm so mad at you, Carlos. And yeah, and you watch as
You don't know me.
as you guys watch as Malachi becomes invisible. Malachi, I just need an athletics check from you as you slither on either side of the wall and shimmy up
26.
easily enough. And now I need,
Performance.
Group stealth by us.
I'm going to need two things.
Oh gosh.
Why?
Because this is insane that you're all, a door opens, people are talking, you're like,
We're scattered like cockroaches.
I need dexterity saving throws from both of you versus their perception.
Can we make the argument get really personal and very awkward?
Yes.
As a help action to everybody else?
Yep.
Sure.
They still look at each other like.
Like, you met my
23.
father.
Same.
We're fine.
We're fine.
Yeah, so as this is happening, you had your back turned and you just whip around and be like, "Could you give us a moment, please?" And you're like, "Yeah, we were trying to." And they're looking at you as you two just slide behind the door, and they're like, "All right, we're going down to the third floor." Jesus.
And I tell Big that people are coming out
Okay.
through my book.
And as the doors, as they're walking down, you hear Tony turn to Glenn and be like, "I cannot believe you used to date that guy." and he's just like, he's nothing but drama.
Scandalous.
Wait.
Wait, which one?
Dun dun dun.
From behind the door, you hear, "Which one?"
I just grab Melody's mouth.
You guys have
What
uncovered
is it,
an
Carlos?
entire drama-filled place of workers on the third and fourth floor of this
Except for the
library.
fact
The real-
there's like 32 scribed orbs right here. It's just people watching for the drama.
Yeah.
They have no idea that we're in disguise.
The real house husbands of Iona.
So, okay.
We did that.
That's crazy.
Scattered like cockroaches in New York.
What?
As soon as the light turns on.
Just making sure. I think it looks pretty good. All right. After a second, they open the door downstairs, and you hear them be like, "What are you doing?" And you hear somebody be like, "I'm reading a book. It's a library." And the door shuts because she was still like leaning on the door, and they opened it. And she's like, "Oh my god!" They're like, "What are you doing here?" She's like, "I'm just reading a book. It's a library, isn't it?" They're like, "Okay, can you please get away from the door?" And then you hear it shut, and you guys are alone on the fourth floor.
Things
now.
like, I'm not like other girls.
Alright, so what's up there?
So you
Big's
guys.
parents sold her to the monastery for a bag of drugs.
Oh, is it this? It's my phone sitting next to this that's causing the vibe.
Ah!
That's on me.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about
Yeah, I'm listening to a podcast while I'm working with you guys. This is Joe Rogan around the clock in my head. Yeah.
Andrew Tate.
He's like, you know what's wrong with
women.
Libtards.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know. I don't watch any of the. I listen to any of them. I can't even do an impression. No, wait, no. He always asks if they've done mushrooms or something, right? Is that the joke? You can say anything you want to Joe Rogan. He's like, oh, fascinating, fascinating. Have you ever microdosed? So there you go. That's all right. The door shuts behind you. You are in a large, very frillless room, not even made for the public. Row after row of books and scrolls and handwritten things, and they're on these large wooden rack aisles, and they have the turning wheels, and so like most of them are collapsed that you can't even get through it, and you'd have to like turn the wheel to like go down certain ones, and it looks like it goes for the entire length of the library on this floor.
What are we actually walking into? Are there signs that say restricted area, or
And this whole area is restricted.
Was it just saying?
So there wasn't a sign that said anything; just the guards were there.
Okay.
And the locked door.
Yeah.
So there's no indication of what we should expect up here.
I'll give it to you. And looking around, you see that this is archives.
Okay.
So this is just some kind of city archives information area, and it is jam packed.
Can I investigate for like this building's blueprint layout?
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Can I investigate for another door or a staircase or something to get?
Sure. Go ahead and
Somewhere
make an investigation check.
15.
15. So you spend some time looking around, and you do find a blueprint section. Bizarrely, you don't find anything for this building, but you do find some like maps of the city, general maps of Aona as well that might be useful. So yeah, you have some cool maps now that detail things that aren't always common knowledge that you could probably spend some time with and learn stuff with. And what'd you get?
I don't want to talk about it. My dice are gonna get thrown away.
Hey, check out this bucket of dice I have here.
I'm so mad about it.
It has.
These are my favorite dice too. These are like my fancy nice dice. And they're
Those
not
close.
working.
One of my favorite people gave me this dice. If you need to roll a d12.
I don't. But thank you.
Nobody needs to roll a d12.
I don't think I've ever rolled a d12. Really.
So,
I rolled a 7.
Oof.
I see the door we came out of, and I'm like, that's crazy.
yeah, no, you start walking down one of the aisles, and then
It
like,
crushes me at a time.
and then as you're heading down, everyone's like, "Oh, look at these!" You're like, "Oh, I see. That's where the blueprints are." And just start spinning it. You have to turn and just run back. That's how far you got.
Great.
I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Smart.
Interesting. Bear with me.
There's a bear with you. I shoot it.
You woke it up when you started turning.
It's a library bear. Why do you hate animals? You killed a whole ship worth.
Allegedly.
According to a gang of thieves.
I could do Divine Sense. I'm not going to, but I could. Just so you know that if we need it. I don't know if we need it, but I feel like you always go, I'll do detection, then I go Divine Sense. Is it the same thing? Oh.
I don't know. Roll me a straight up d20, and if you roll higher than an
8. Like exact 8.
8, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
So you do detect on the ceiling, in the dead center, a glyph that is emanating a magic aura, and you realize there's some I don't know, Josh, and the magic. What would be a glyph of like? It's basically a security alarm.
Does it blow up?
It just I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
No. I need to learn my magic.
Abjuration?
What does abjuration do?
Protection. If it's just a glyph of warding of some sort, probably abjuration.
The alarm spell is abjuration.
All right, we're gonna say abjuration. If I'm wrong later, I'm wrong.
Okay.
But we'll say it's abjuration adjacent.
Okay. It's on the ceiling.
It is.
There's nothing. No connecting magic anywhere. Like, if I touch this, that will send like.
Roll an Arcana check.
14.
Just from looking at it, you gather that the high vantage point of it, it's probably, you would be like almost like a cone shaped or something. It's probably like an area that it's. Does that make sense? Like a
Sort of.
camera.
Yeah.
You know, it's not pinpoint, but it's like this, you know? So there's nothing that it's directly pinpointing to or not an object, but you get the idea, like Melody just ran through there, and when Lily started moving the bookcase, had to run back. You get the idea that if Melody would have continued, she probably at some point would have been in the line of sight of this.
I'm gonna have my bees come out
Okay.
in their mage hand form, and literally like a hand, like a stop hand, along the radius, as so we know like roughly where to keep out of range of. If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. So you're not going to... I thought you were going to have them test it.
No.
No, you're going to have them kind of form a border.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So the way this is set up, right, like you can only go down one row at a time because you got to move them all.
Mm-hmm.
So they go down that aisle and just kind of stop. And it's just a little bit of a curve because it's just part of the room, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So you do see kind of judging. Make
So many checks.
a survival check to see if you have your math right.
22.
Yeah, so you
plus 9.
You err on the side of caution and don't let them get too close to it, just in case your math's off a little bit and you set it off. You get an idea.
Okay.
Can you disarm it?
I don't have
I
spell
think
magic.
I should cast invisibility on myself and go through it and see what happens.
You're invisible.
I'm just making sure chilling.
Go through the thing wherever you are and see what happens.
It-
Can
it'll-
you like
it'll
stick a
s-
tail tip in?
If it goes off, it'll set off an alarm.
Sorry.
Is there anywhere else to go, or is the
Yeah,
You could shoot it, right?
I think that
Get
would
rid of
just
it.
set it off, wouldn't it?
We gotta find a way to destroy it, or we gotta go through it.
Or you go around it and find out one way or the other.
I'm sure Carlos and Jeff are probably all right.
Yeah, is there anything specific that is watching? Like if we look down the hall, like the aisleway.
So this is a long building, and it's not like super dimly lit. It's not like shadowy, but it's not like very bright. So you can't quite see the end of the aisle.
You said there's like
What if I fireball?
you said there's
Can't
scrolls and
see.
stuff like
Get rid of
around,
that.
like paperwork and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Can I like search that to see maybe if there's something about the glyph, like directions for like new security?
Well, she searched for blueprints or anything, and there's nothing. She wasn't able to find anything about the building itself on this floor. These are just archives about the city mostly.
Okay.
Are there windows?
There are no windows in this building. It's like a Masonic temple type vibe.
And it's just one hallway.
Yeah, and you can change it by moving it or whatever, you know. By you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like those
Yeah.
bookshelves with those yeah. You know what I'm talking about? So in libraries that have like a ton of stuff that are mostly for like storing, the bookcases themselves are on tracks, and you can take like a wheel and turn it and move the bookcase till they're touching. So only one aisle at a time would be open. I don't know what. It's just to have
Yeah.
way more bookcases than necessary in a room.
So could we rotate that thing until we can see? Because like he's got the bees around it.
Uh-huh.
So can we open it and rotate it until we see the full ring?
No, they all just move like left to right in the bit.
So there's no center of where this.
Yeah. So here, let me draw it out. Do I have? Yeah. Okay. So,
It's an alarm. We can set it off and you can cast silence on it so the alarm won't go off.
so if this is the alarm, say like this, it's up in the ceiling. So the bookcases, like right now, say the bookcases are like this, and there's the aisle you'd walk down, and they're all like these are touching on this side.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
Oh.
And these are touching like that. So all you could do is move this to like here, you know, or here, or
Okay.
move this one here. So right now it's like down the center of the room.
As center as it could be.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that maybe this is like a combination.
The bomb is about to go
I know.
off.
And I'm wondering if like there's a proper way to move shelves in and out to make the thing appear, or some sort of thing to happen. We're just kind of trying to figure it out from there.
Is there anything in Carlos's credentials that you stole that like
Yeah,
he wrote like a little
Does
note
he
of
have
like,
a
oh, this is
post-it
the
note
one
on
to
the back
take?
that's like
A combination.
Yeah,
something that would make more
3
sense
shelves
now
left,
that
4
we're looking
shelves
at
right.
it.
yeah. Underneath his name, which, by the way, his last name is not what you'd expect it to be. It is
Farquhar? Farquhar?
Farquad. Carlos Farquad.
Farquad or Farquad?
Whatever he's saying.
Farquhar?
Farquad. Like awkward, but Farquad.
Dash Smith.
Carlos Farquhar Smith.
Yep. He underneath it there is a number.
It's hyphenated, but I was still divorced from
You're right.
the Smith.
Yeah, you're like, oh my god, Tony's last name is Smith.
The Lord, Tina.
It does say like a 2565
Okay.
underneath it.
Would that equate to something on here?
Yeah,
Would
looking
be-
looking at the rows, they are numbered like 1 through 10,
Okay.
or yeah, they go way more than 10, but yeah.
Can we open up to 2?
Sure,
And
and just
then-
spend some time. Yeah, and as you do hear it click each time, and then so you're doing like the
10
2,
clicks later, you'll
5,
find.
6, 5, and yeah, after you do that, it's no longer centered, and it's
Do I see it like dissipate or something?
yeah. So you just have it up, right? Detect magic is just up. Yeah, so it's still magic. I don't know if you would sense whether it's like armed or friendly or not, though.
Okay.
Does it?
It doesn't dispel it.
No.
So,
Would it open up a path through there that would like let us go through without setting off the like 2565 opens up a path in the stacks that we can walk through without setting off the thing because the angle of where we're walking, it can't see us.
I like that idea.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, I don't dislike that idea. I will say that you did after doing the 2565, you did hear an audible click of it like locking it. So I feel like you would probably feel good about that doing something.
I think we should send him because he's invisible. And I think you should ready silence in case it does go off.
I think. Well, I can cast my invisibility on myself and walk through and see what happens.
Go for it.
I'd rather sacrifice myself. He seems.
Both of you
He's got a
got
lot going on.
He's just already invisible. That's the only reason.
So you
You don't
literally
get a ton of.
have been tasked by your parents to find your brother, and have been tasked by a god to find her champion. You're like, he seems like he has a bunch going on.
Depression.
I met him this afternoon. I'm gonna kill myself.
like he seems okay with crime.
Yeah. I just, if like something happens, I am willing to murder people. And I don't know that it's.
Yeah, but the guards are
Yeah, but-
behind us, so if
Yeah, but you two would be.
What's
And
your
celery
what's your
is
skin
cool,
look like?
so
Huh?
What's your skin look
Shut-
like?
You ever seen a black mamba snake?
No.
So if you look at what a black mamba snake looks like, their scales get darker as they get older. So it's like it goes from like a lightish brown to like almost a black color.
I'm saying he's a black dragon. It's probably.
No, it's fine. Invisibility,
dragon.
silence. I'm gonna slowly walk through.
Sure.
You're burning 2 spell slots
I
for
have
this.
something to say because I just remembered. No, because silence is a 2nd level, so it's only 1 spell slot, and invisibility is Kyle's Wire.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm fine. I have something to say because I totally forgot about it. Oliver's had my childhood stuffed animal, right?
Yes.
You gave it. You gave it to her.
No, I did not.
I swear to God, I said.
No.
I have it in a backpack.
Does Father Joey have my childhood stuffed animal?
He has.
Yeah,
your,
we're gonna have to
he
talk
has
about
your
that
stuffy.
Anyways.
But you don't
Squiddy.
know that he has it.
No, I know because I know that Oliver had it.
Oh, he just told you he had it.
Yeah, and then I said
Okay.
something mean, and then he kept it.
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't remember what I said
Does
though.
Yeah.
Oliver have? I do
So
not,
your
I do not
childhood stuffed animal, Squiddy, is with Father Joey. Right?
Yeah, that's gonna be a conversation. Anyways,
What were you gonna say?
I had assumed that I kept all of Oliver's stuff being.
I will let you keep all of it, but Squiddy.
Okay.
But squid.
for what purpose?
The Pope has stolen your.
It fell out of the bag.
He really likes
And,
it.
yeah, he
It's
picked
in
it up
his
like,
bed right now.
ooh, I like this one, and just put it in his shirt and walked off.
Oh, that's not nice.
This is why.
I love the fact that you feel like almost as much animosity, if not more, that he's got your stuffed animal as I do, and that he is my brother.
He has my brother too.
It's Squiddy.
Who cares about Squiddy more than her brother?
Squiddy
I'm
is
gonna be
important.
so honest. I don't care about my brother and Doom. He made a decision, but Squiddy didn't choose to be there.
Come with us for the prison break.
Yeah,
With your
just to
Squiddy.
get Squiddy. Yeah.
Where are you keeping him? His brother, Squiddy. It
Turns out Father Josiah has it on his person.
Yeah, it's like
after
it's
going
just
through
on my
No.
desk.
The way we'd have to
you
come
can,
is
you
so
can just have
quickly.
it back. All right, so you guys watch as Melody turns invisible and casts silence. So an excruciating 45 seconds go by of nothingness, and then
I ask you, there's a prison break?
I'm like-
fully incarcerated. Literally fully.
Oh,
Oh.
It's because of things that they did, and they just took my brother instead.
I'm learning
That's
something new.
cool.
It hadn't even
Doom
been
is
like
horrible.
2 hours.
Walking
Doom is
through
horrible.
this dangerous trap.
We don't hear that though, because it's silence there.
Oh my god!
okay, so you've cast silence on yourself. So can you talk with silence?
She can talk, but nothing comes out. We don't hear
No
it.
sound can be created within or passed through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on
So
a point
no.
you choose within.
She didn't say
So no, I can't speak. I'm just going.
And we can't see her.
So yeah, none of you have a clue if she vaporized, was kicked into a dimension. Nothing happens. The room seems fine,
Okay,
but you just never.
Never know.
never again.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
never.
last time you ever see Melody.
So,
If you hit her next,
Let's give it a party
Actually,
member.
that's a situation, actually.
What
Wait.
if
well, no, but I can actually talk.
No,
Write your name in my book first, and then go through.
because
Come on, Dragon Man, go.
In my mind, I'm talking
There's a
about Father Joey.
range
I'm like,
of
I don't even have
silence.
my squid.
that she in or through.
Yeah,
But
you can
sound
talk to
can't
you in
pass
your
through
mind.
it
Yeah.
or be created within it.
But I don't want to like alert
So
her.
even if she gets to the other side,
No.
it's like, hey, it's fine.
Well,
We
actually,
can't
no,
hear.
because we're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah,
We're doing what he wanted. Yeah, I'm like, I know
it's
you're
not what he
squid.
wanted. No, it's the opposite of what he wanted.
I have this thing called Bar
You're
Squad.
actually doing
Yeah,
something for the
You put your name
Skithari
in
right
my
now.
book.
Yeah, but that's what he
You
said.
can
He
talk
said
to
that it would
me
be good if we were
on
with
my
the
book, and I can
Skithari
talk to
because
you
then
in your
you'd have an
mind.
inside.
True.
So
To the
there's
Skithari.
no
So
physical
technically we're doing
words.
what you want.
So I think that'll work against silence.
I mean, we could try it.
Okay, so real quick, hold on. Do you want to talk to Father Josiah in your head while you're doing this? Okay. And you're going to ask him about Squiddy?
Yeah, as I'm going, like, I know you have Squiddy.
You're still Cedric, right?
No, I'm not.
Yes.
And-
Well, no,
she's
actually, I'm
Swiss.
Jeff.
Oh yeah,
I'm Jeff. Yeah.
Uh,
Close.
So Father Josiah is like, "Oh, yes, you're stuffy. I do have it. Maybe you can swing by. I'll give it back to you, and we can talk about the one extra favor that you owe me."
Yeah. big. Could I trade the deal so it's for my stuffy instead?
That sounds doable. Let's talk.
Oh my god!
I have your group's next mission,
Oh shit.
and I also think I have an idea of what I'd like you to do for me for your special mission.
Awesome.
Swing by anytime.
Yeah, we're a little bit busy having a fancy lunch right now.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I'm having caviar.
Do you still have to take
Really?
I am.
With Squiddy?
He's here. Yes.
Squiddy.
You just like carrying him around? Or?
I'm in my office. He's on my shelf.
Watching me eat
You're like
caviar.
taking good care of him though, like
Absolutely.
I think she's okay.
Yeah.
he doesn't like caviar.
I have detect magic. I can see her actually.
Oh.
Because if she's still alive, I'd be able to see it.
She's having this conversation in hell. Yeah.
Hey, I wouldn't put it past you to make us go to hell.
So yeah, you detect magic up. So you see like what her aura.
Basically.
So,
Any
yeah.
magical effects I can
You
see.
think you're completely invisible, dancing through this thing silently, and only you are just watching this cat person just dance down this aisle.
While I'm talking to Father Jerry in my head,
Yeah,
so I'm
and
like,
she gets to the other side, and you see her just like turn the corner, and seems fine.
All right.
So
you're
she made it
next.
through, yes.
Yay! I'm so glad you didn't give me bread.
Come on. Choppity chop.
I'm vibing.
You can go
Do you
to-
see where I'm at?
No.
I do.
Well,
I'm just-
should I go back
I'm
then
pointing,
and get
I'm
them?
pointing at like some other corner.
He's over
Here,
here.
I'm gonna.
Hold on, I turn around and I'm like, you can see me? Like, should I come get you?
Should I move with
Because I have
stealth
the
or just
silence,
go?
so I was just thinking
Just go.
like,
Keep it in
Just
the
go.
ring.
Just go.
okay, because I guess I cast it so it was over the thing, so.
Okay. So you head down.
Do it.
He can talk to me, so.
Okay. So yeah.
Can I, once I'm on the other side, I can invisible myself.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
And everyone's like, man, that cat's thumbs sure do been back really with
I
tiny
go,
middle
"Ta-da,
fingers.
I'm alive."
Are her thumbs bigger than her middle fingers? It's a weird cat thing.
What do you see back there?
What's back here?
It's the other, like the exact mirrored side of the room.
Is
with
there a door?
There's a door. No guards.
Okay. So I think you should go first because the invisibility was successful. So you're gonna make it through.
We'll see.
I think you will.
I don't know.
I'm pretty confident.
You have to dance though.
I'm not dancing.
Not even like.
I'll do the work.
Okay.
So yeah, so you all are you still invisible?
Yeah.
So I can see it.
So just you can
Yeah, but I'm
see
just slithering. I'm
this
just doing the work.
slithery.
But it's still kind of dancing. It would still
just
count. I
pictured,
think
like,
the key
the-
is to dance.
I'm picturing-
yeah.
yeah.
If we'd stayed quiet and just dance.
Yeah, you get through no problem.
Okay. So.
Yeah. Are you a slither back and forth kind of snake man, or are you a slither up and down kind of snake
It
man?
depends on how fast he
Okay.
needs to move.
I'll go next.
No, I'm just.
Okay, you just walk in.
Yep, I'm
calmly.
not invisible.
Okay. As you get about
Uh-oh.
halfway down the aisle,
Motion.
They won't hear your screams.
you two are still behind, waiting, right?
Uh-huh.
The door opens behind the two of you, and Tony and Glenn say, "No, I swear to God, you two were in this room." And you see as Jeff and Carlos and Tony and Glenn all walk in and see the two of you standing there.
Yay.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Yay.
I won't be able to hear your screams. I won't be able to hear your-
Wait, do we see the door being open?
Probably not. It's just slightly out of
And there's
distance. around
no
the corner.
noise.
Yeah, so we're not rolling initiative. We're just.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll initiative.
You're invisible still.
Correct.
I do be vibing over
Yeah.
there.
So.
But they might want to do something on their initiative.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I shouldn't roll things. I got a 12. This is bad. We're all gonna die because I'm gonna roll a nat one.
Thank you.
And then you'll do.
I rolled this.
Add your dex modifier.
That's fine.
And I got a s-
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's me.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Here.
Everybody watching this probably like, I was wondering if there was gonna be any combat anytime soon.
I was literally just thinking to myself, I should barricade the door. But I'm like, we got time.
Well, my thing is that the fact of Carlos and Jeff are gonna stop bickering and stop looking for Cabana Boy. I'm just gonna call him
Cedric.
Cedric. That's
Are you
such
doing
a
Savannah boy.
Yeah,
That-
basically.
And
And then they were
then-
gonna walk back upstairs at
Will
some
you-
point. So they were gonna
Double
see
this
each other.
that
like,
way,
That's a good point. I
and
didn't
then
think about
yes,
that.
you can tick that one.
It was a matter of time. I just didn't.
This one?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just following. I'm like, alright.
Here, hold on.
I'm excited to see.
Is it one or is
How
it
this
two?
Your
goes.
hands.
Double my math.
Well, it's the thing of I don't see what's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on right now, and or here,
Yeah, and basically
because
the
I'm in
room
her
is
silence
far down
cone.
this
Shit.
way.
Right. But you can talk
You can
to me.
still
Well,
see.
Cool.
Well, the thing is, you can talk to me too.
And you can-
Okay.
So we're
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
sneak.
So you can talk to me, and if I turn around, that's different. But
this will be
Sneak band.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you next to
okay.
me?
yeah.
and
Well, I think I am. You're not invisible anymore, are you?
No.
Oh,
I've
okay.
already
Yeah.
lost you. Here it is. And this is you. You're halfway through. Yep.
Now, is this still the circle of silence?
Yes, you have circle silence. for it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Oh, which means you can't even cast.
Yeah,
As
you
long
can't cast
as-
anything.
unless it doesn't require verbal. If your
Okay.
spells that don't use verbal, you can cast them.
Okay.
But anything that requires a verbal, which means that dissonant whispers, not in this one.
Okay.
I mean, I
Unless
could
they
get
come
rid
out.
of it, but I'm scared that it'll kill us all if I do so.
Okay. 25 and up.
26.
All right.
28.
What'd you get?
20.
20? All right. 15 and 20. Hey, knock it off. 10 to 15.
I got 12.
I got a 10.
All right.
You're just in your own space. Like,
I don't know what's going on.
I'm vibing on the other side. I'm like,
Okay. Let's
Jeff also has some sweet dance moves down the library.
Now, I can
guys,
see
we
though,
can't
right?
kill them though.
I know, that's the thing. I don't want
We
to kill
can't
them.
kill them.
We have
They're
to.
gay
they-
lovers. They have like
They
a whole
need to
thing
end
going
up
on.
together. There's
Yeah.
too much drama in this library.
I know, I love
cannot
that you
murder
guys
them.
got real invested in them. Like,
So
you
you
know,
basically
they're the
just gotta
people
make
we're
her
gonna
go
fight,
night-night.
right?
We can't
Yeah.
kill them. We just
I'm
have to,
swapping over to
No,
my
you just
blunted
gotta go
arrows.
night-night, you don't?
Yeah, we just gotta gently knock them out
Yeah.
with loving, tender care
All right.
And blunted arrows.
and blunted arrows. Don't you dare kill them.
I'm not going to use any force, like, piercing shots.
Good thing I don't
What if we
have
just
any
ask them
law.
very nicely not to hurt us? What if we just
Leaf.
go look?
It is your turn.
Oliver rolled higher.
Oliver, it is
Right?
your
You
turn.
rolled 28?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oliver, it is your turn.
Which are the real Jeff and Carlos?
The one that's not you.
Hold on. Which ones would you like to be Jeff and Carlos?
I just really hope you can pull off that.
Uh,
I'm the real one.
Can we do that?
Can we do the
Jeff
Spider-Man?
and Carlos have these things on them.
Okay.
And then the guys in front of them are Tony and Glenn.
I'm just kind of like, this is the Carlos. I'm standing in front of Carlos,
Okay, and you're Carlos as well.
and I'm also Carlos.
Oh no. Okay.
And I ask, to whom do you send your prayers?
My God. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
So you're asking real Carlos
Hmm.
to whom he sends his prayers.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Leaf. Do you want to hold anything?
No, I'm just like holding my It's Jeff. Like I'm actual Carlos.
Okay.
I'm the one with the badge and the keys.
Okay. Leaf.
I'm trying to think of a way to do this where I don't get you too. But I might just get you too.
It's all right. I can take it.
I'm gonna cast web on them.
Web. Okay.
And
describe that to me.
so I conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing. It is a. I'm trying to see the radius of it. Yeah, it's 60-foot range. 20-foot cube. So I'm gonna drop it on the cluster of people.
Okay.
And then webs are difficult terrain, lightly obscure the area. If the webs, they'll be anchored to the floor, so I'm going to sort of like stick everyone to the floor. Each creature starts its turn in the web or that enters them during this turn, which is technically what's happening, has to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, they're restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free.
Okay. So how many of them are doing it? All 4?
All 5. Because unfortunately, you're standing right in the cluster. This will end my dispel magic.
Okay.
Or detect magic.
I was trying to show it off the camera.
Wait. What?
Him
Oh.
wizard.
Oh yeah, sorry. This battle is brought to you by Hemp Wizard, hempwizard.net. Grow a fucking beard, yo.
Yeah, what the heck?
So,
I wish I was a bearded lady.
But no, I'll get you some Hemp Wizard. Yeah, they're cool.
you guys see as my bees come out of the barrel of bee holding that I have, and they circle around the area, and my web ends up looking more like beehive
Okay.
paste stuff, and it's
Like honeycombs?
kind of, yeah, and it's like collapsing on everybody, pinning them to the ground.
Okay.
So they all have to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
So you'll lead it.
1, 2.
Well, to be able to move it all, but it's
Okay.
still difficult terrain regardless.
Okay.
All right, guy 1. Dex saving throw gets a 13.
I gotta double check my. So it's
13, 19, 11, 11.
only the 19 succeeds.
Okay. So the rest of them are what?
They are restrained,
Okay.
and in order to break free, they have to use their action to make a strength check against my spell save DC.
All right. All right. So only the 19 pass. So restrained.
The guy who did 19, if he were to exit and re-enter,
Lance, do you have a marker?
would he have to
Yeah.
remake that?
Can I have it?
Okay.
Yeah, I got a black Sharpie.
Yes. So,
What do you mean?
oh God.
Suggestion.
Sorry.
I
No,
landed
sweet.
in your
was
lap.
thinking about having him come towards
It did.
me
What?
to go through your
marker?
thing again.
Yeah.
I mean, if he goes into it again, he will have to make the roll again. But if he's already in it and just lays down, that I don't think makes a difference.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Well,
Hold
they have to
on.
make the check to get out of it.
Well, he's already succeeded, so he can move through it right now.
Right.
But if he goes back into it, he'd
Then
have
gotta
to
do it
again.
again.
But if he's already in it, he can wiggle his way through. But it is difficult terrain, so everybody in there, regardless, if they are able to move, they move half their speed.
Just hang on the wall.
Okay. So cute.
And restrained. Okay. There are our restrained gentlemen. What about you? Are you restrained?
I am restrained.
All right.
Dramatically.
Wait, what did you?
Oh! Oh God! Jeff,
Roll performance.
save me!
Okay. I'm using yours for the first time ever. Yeah.
Very nice.
Slay.
because I only have a couple of each. Okay. Good job. That is. What else?
Who's the one that succeeded?
It was the number 2, so that would have been.
It wasn't a Jeff or Carlos?
It's not Jeff or Carlos.
Okay, that's all that I care about. And I'm just going to say, listen, I
was
don't need
quick.
any trouble. I like y'all, and I like the discourse that tends to be going on between the staff here at this location. So, I think you guys need to figure out your problems. I don't think we need to fight about this. I'm going to be on my way. And I wish you all the best of luck. And then I'm going to start down the hall.
Okay. Malachi.
Well, I don't know what's going on yet, so I'm just gonna keep going towards the other door.
Okay. The other door will be, we'll say it's the far right corner over there.
Over here.
Yeah.
Well, good thing unarmed speed. I can move 40.
Oh wow.
Nice. Monks get so much movement.
Here, do you want to pass that door down? Pop the door down. Beautiful.
Oh, right in the corner.
Yeah, he said back.
Yeah, sure. Totally. Either way.
Hold on, I gotta turn it to the entrance.
There we go.
There we go.
Perfect. There's the Dollar General doors coming in handy. Okay. It is now Jeff and Carlos's turn. They are both restrained. I don't have my DM thing.
You want to know what the
Yeah, on the screen.
a restrained creature's speed is 0 and it cannot benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay, they can still attack, just a disadvantage.
Yes.
And they can't move, or it's half speed?
No movement.
No movement.
Oh, you were just out of reach of both of
And
them.
any that aren't, the one guy who's not restrained, it is still considered difficult terrain, so he can only move half his movement.
Okay. So,
For that space at least.
let's see. Okay, so yeah, they have nothing they can do, except for at the end of their turn try to get out of it. Is that correct?
They have to use their action. It's not at the end of the
Oh,
turn.
okay.
So
Well,
technically,
yeah.
if they succeed the strength save,
Then they have
then they would be able to move.
bonus
But-
action and movement.
Yeah.
Okay. So first is Jeff. He rolled a 10. And Carlos rolled a 9. So they're both still restrained. That is their action. They're just yelling their heads off. They're like, "Oh, we got a robbery! There's a robbery! Hello, hello!" And you get the idea that we're in a pretty large, pretty soundproof room that's bouncing around, but you don't think it's going to actually affect anything.
Can you move your silence?
Can I? I don't think so.
Oh,
I think it's just.
your spell.
This is what the internet's for.
Okay, and that is the end of Jeff and Carlos's turn. Jeff and Carlos. Tony and Glenn. The one who is restrained tries to get out. He rolls a 13. Is that? Nope. All right. So the other one has difficult terrain. So it's half movement. He is going to move 5, 10, 15 towards you. Up there. So he's 5 foot away from the bookshelves.
Is he still in the table?
What's the?
It's a 20-foot cube.
And
So he's probably just about out of it, maybe?
I have our Josh measuring board because Josh loves AOE. So you put it like right here.
Yeah, I centered it on their group.
Yeah. So he is just out of
Yes.
it.
So next turn he'll have all his movement.
Okay. So that was his movement. With his action, he's just gonna dash, and he'll end up right here.
Oh, that bastard.
Okay. It is now Melody's turn. Melody.
I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Lily because she's just within 60 feet of me.
Okay. What are you saying?
Bardic Inspiration, mode of potential. She can't hear me. Well, she
She can't hear you.
can't cast Bardic Inspiration, can I?
No.
You can on Malachi as he fights the door.
I don't trust him.
Oh,
Beat that door's ass.
She doesn't even know I went over there. I'm still invisible.
you are.
You could drop the silence.
Oh,
if
did
you
I?
want.
Oh, it's not my turn yet.
Oh, in silence you can't move it. You can only, you can drop it. That's about it.
Okay.
Because it's in a static area.
Okay.
I hope he thinks long and hard about what he's about to do.
Okay, I'll
Glenn?
drop the silence, cast Bardic Inspiration.
All right, what do you
And
say?
then I go,
Inspire her.
Because you still don't
You can
know.
do it, Celery. I mean, Lily.
I think I can.
I go, get it, celery! And then I and then I, feline agility, which is doubling my speed
Uh-huh.
to the door.
That's so cool.
So I beat you. And I go through the door.
Okay.
'Cause-
The door's locked.
Okay.
You run face first into the door.
Go through the door and I start going.
It's a,
Let me
it's like it's a sprinting cat on a hardwood floor.
Yeah.
And I did Bardic Inspiration with Motive Potential.
So what does that mean?
I don't know.
If you do an attack, they have to make a con saving throw equal to your.
There's ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So the Bardic Inspiration die can be rolled again. Choose which roll to use. Attack roll the target and each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it must succeed on a con saving throw, DC 14, or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die.
Jesus Christ.
Saving throw, the creature using the Bardic Inspiration die gains temporary hit points equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die plus 3.
Wow.
Yeah, I can do a lot.
Wow.
Creation Bard's my.
Will you grab me one too? Thank you.
The only person who I think I ever used Motive Potential on was Zeke.
You've used something.
Really? One time, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
feel like I always gave Zeke my Bardic Inspiration.
Lily.
R.I.P.
Or is there anything else, Melody? I'm sorry.
No, that's it.
All right. Lily. Good.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Can I see this
Yes. Yeah.
one? Okay.
You can see a little. He has partial cover, but you can see.
Okay. I would like to cast suggestion. And
Okay.
I want him to move towards Carlos and Jeff.
To go back into the web.
Yeah.
What is the what's it? Con save?
It is a wisdom save of 16.
Wait, which one possibly dated
11.
Carlos and/or?
Tony.
He rolled an 11, so he failed.
I was gonna say Glenn.
And your suggestion is just to head back to everyone else?
Yep, so head back to over here to get
So on his turn, he will head that way. Okay, top of the round to
Can you
Oliver.
say, go to the one you really love?
I will say that. Go to the one
thought it
you
was-
really love.
Wait, I thought Tony was the one that had the other lover.
Well, we're going to find out now.
Yeah,
Wait, is this Tony?
that
Tony's
is.
Better be Tony. I
Glenn.
want to know everything.
That's
That's
Glenn.
Glenn.
Glenn's going to go to Carlos.
Oh no!
Plot twist. I told you to
They-
break up with him, so I'm
They
gonna have
all
him.
end
We're
up
more
together.
interested in the tea than we are in staying alive.
Yeah.
Okay,
His little love
Oliver.
triangle.
They're all in love with each other. It's Polly. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Just write them in your fanfic. Your fanfic about our D&D.
Nobody will
baby.
read it, but I'll be happy.
I can read it.
Aww.
What pen fanfic?
Let's see.
I like your bluey shirt.
Does- No, I just want one.
Here, you want to sit here?
What's that number?
18?
What?
18?
18 plus 7. Does 18 plus 7 hit the guy that is free,
Oh yeah.
Glenn? Okay.
God.
A book flies out of the the stacks as he's turning around to come back and nails him in the back of the deck.
Is that going to affect his?
Limit.
I don't know if that would not cause infection.
Okay.
I don't think so because it's not charm.
What
No.
damage?
Oh, the book, probably bludgeon.
He's debating which one is his true love, and that knocks him into senses and he can figure it out.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
like it was Carlos's.
All right. So Glenn takes 10 points of damage. All right. Anything else?
I'm just being super dramatic about how Jeff needs to come and save me, and how
Working on it.
not you, Jeff, other Jeff. Like so this other Jeff is has taken your place, and you know we had something special, and this is going terrible. I'm sorry I said those things about your mother.
Okay. Leaf. What's up?
So I have a question. Now that the silence spell has been dropped, is that glyph just like blaring noise, or is it like we don't know?
No, there's no noise.
Oh, we did a lot of extra stuff.
It was nothing.
There was no noise coming out of it right now.
It was just the light this whole
Well,
time.
because alarm could also be like mental pings to people. It doesn't have to be a audible noise. So that's what I'm worried about.
We need to leave.
I'm worried about you though. You're not even trying to get out.
Jeff will say
He is more important. We need to know who's
the
who's
real
with
house
who.
husbands of Aona.
It's
Does anyone
honestly
have
more
this
important. If I was there, I would not be trying to fight. I'd be like,
You do?
do you love me? Do you
Okay,
love
once we
We're-
find
we're-
out who
we're writing
Glenn
this script
loves,
out right
get the
now.
fuck out.
I'm gonna, I guess.
Which one are you?
Just leave him.
Oh,
First,
you're all the way fucked down.
actually, just in case,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna shoot the glyph
Nice.
and just try to like
Yeah.
stop it.
Okay.
Deactivate.
If
Go
it
ahead
wasn't
and-
on before.
Go ahead
Bill
and fire a
behind.
shot at it.
That's a 20.
Where did you get a tiny hand for that? I hate it.
I love it! Can I shake your tiny hand?
Okay, 24 hits.
Just a 20.
Oh, 20? Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I'm really trying to put this in the camera for Laura.
It's there. 100%.
Okay, so it's 8 is 13 plus 4, 17 plus 10. That's 27.
All right, so you shoot an arrow up. It hits the marble wall, and you see a spark, and it falls down. There's still that magic aura around it. So you're not 100% sure.
I'll tell her
you've
to
done
watch
it.
her head.
You have hit it, but
And then I'm just gonna continue.
Yeah, we
You go
need to
leave
get
Yeah,
to the door.
Carlos and Glenn and
I can't see.
or what's his name?
I'm gonna assume these are each 5 because I really
Yeah.
can't see. 15. I'm gonna hop over you.
yeah.
25, 30, and then bonus action, I'm gonna jump with my rabbit hop an additional 15 feet.
That is really cool.
Like
Oh,
roughly
fun.
there.
Cool. Yeah, I love it. I'm into it. Okay. That is Leaf's turn. Malachi.
Go towards the door.
Yep.
Can you break that?
Pull cat lady off door and try to bust down door.
Okay.
Kill him.
Go ahead and roll an attack on the door.
No. I'm holding onto that door
So strength check to pull
for
her off the
dealing.
door.
I'm also eating. But
Do you want to move her first, or do you want to just kick the door? Or?
I'd rather not hit her in the door. So I'd
I'm
rather...
not letting go without a fight.
Okay.
You can also just grab the handle and yank.
Grab me and the handle and just
Is it
Also,
is
go
it like
ahead.
is it like the other doors where I had to pull it or do I have to push?
Yeah, as I say, yeah. As you're thinking about it, all of them go in. So yes, Melody has been pulling on a push door.
Oh, Melody's a Far Side comic.
So
no, because all my rolls have been bad tonight. Now you're doing that to me. That's
It's true though. Every single one of them opens into the staircase, and you're
Fine.
pulling.
I'm not really in pain or anything.
Just emotionally.
so I'm gonna
You take 1d6 of. You
Pride
take 6
damage.
points of pride.
so again I'm gonna move cat lady and then bust down door.
Do you want to oppose?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Make an opposed strength check.
You can't even see him though. It's this
Well, well,
phantasmal
the door.
force.
Yeah, I don't know what's pulling me.
He's invisible.
Just say it. Just say what you got.
27.
You got 10.
All right. So you pull her aside, and you're like, it's a push. Like Harrison Ford for some reason.
I start crying. In-game knowledge summing.
You just like pull her off, just like put her down. It's a push, not pull.
Go ahead and try to kick it down.
Athletics? Or just straight?
Straight strength.
15.
Actually, wait. You're a monk.
Correct.
I'll let you add your dex instead of your strength.
Okay. 19.
Yeah, because all your attacks are dex-based attacks. A 19. You watch. He's like, it's a push, not a pull, and pushes you aside, and then like does some like kung fu and kicks it.
Oh, she can't even see me.
Oh
No, literally just fucking
I'm
on
invisible.
Vince.
no! You see this arcane energy blast, and you just kind of hear a yell.
Slither.
You take 1 point of damage, like shock damage, as this magically sealed door blasts you backwards
start
5
crying.
feet for kicking it.
I got
Hold
this.
on. I gotta read something.
So it's not open.
Oh no. It shot him backwards.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a spell, it's just a trigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I have magic resistance.
Oh yeah, no, it's just like you just took a little bit of damage because it's a magic door that is not locked in a normal way.
And this is why you don't bust down doors.
Is your
Hasn't hurt me at all yet.
is invisibility a concentration?
Yes.
Well, it'd be.
Oh, but it'd be her
Mine.
concentration, so never mind. Okay, that is your turn.
How far did I have to move to get to the door? Like 15 feet?
Yeah, and then you got pushed back 5, so you're like 5 feet from the door.
So 20, so I got another 20 feet of movement. I'm gonna take a step like into the doorway so I can see what's in there.
It
Yeah,
didn't open.
It didn't open.
yeah, it just blasted you
Oh, it
backwards.
just blasted me back. Oh,
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah, no, it's completely.
What's the door made out of?
It looks like it's just a wooden door, but it looks like it's magically sealed
Hit it
somehow.
with
I have a
a
chance.
Well,
spear of
fire.
annihilation.
Wall of fire. Yeah.
Burn it down.
Burn down the whole library. I'm mad now. My pride's hurt. My emotions are
Ow.
in the drain. So.
Well, guess I wait. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not being stupid and doing that again.
All right, it is now Jeff and Carlos's turn. They are going to spend their action to try to get
Confessing their true feelings for each other.
15.
Beats it.
Jeff's out. Carlos is still in.
Okay.
All right, so Jeff is now out. I mean, Jeff's been out since puberty, but he's out of this.
It's still difficult terrain for him, though. So
Right.
Be careful
Yeah, I
wherever
mean, this
he
world
was.
is
So
just
you can-
not.
So
as nice as it
5,
could be.
10. He's going to come right here as this guy is turning around. So that he did an action, and that, does he have? No, he has nothing else. That is his turn. Carlos's turn is over. It is now Tony and Glenn. Tony's going to roll to try to get out. 5, he does not. Oh, wait.
Before he runs away, I'm going
Yeah.
to take attack of opportunity,
Okay.
and I'm just going to slap him.
Okay.
Be like, you son of a bitch! I know what you said about my aunt.
Where does Glenn go?
I'm about to find out.
Wait, which one was this?
That was Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah,
Okay, so it was
we
the
can't
one
kill
that,
Jeff.
that is in the relationship with Carlos.
Yes.
And we-
The
okay.
relationship.
Yeah, so
And you are Carlos.
I am Carlos.
Situationship.
Like, I know you've been sleeping with Tony.
Okay. And
Slap.
you slap him.
What's that number?
Yeah. He's like, you're not my man, and continues walking.
Yeah, right. That's Glenn.
So he fails. Tony fails. So Glenn has to now walk back to his true love, and he turns, walks past Jeff. 5, 10, 15. That's all he can walk because of the heavy terrain.
When he enters it again on his turn, he actually has to make the saving throw again, so he might not even be able to make it that far into it.
But where was he heading?
Yeah, which way?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
see, they're right here, and he's like, "I've always chose," and then gets restrained, and he gets restrained
It's like
again,
a soap opera.
and he's like,
He has to keep going until the task is complete, though.
"Yeah, he
That's
will do
true.
his best. He will
That
do
is
his
true.
best."
Nobody
that is-
kill anybody. Don't knock anybody out. Don't.
that is their turn. Melody.
Is there any like metal hinges on the door, perhaps? There's got to be something holding this door in.
Yeah, there's wooden metal in a wooden frame. The hinges are metal, but you do get the idea that this is a magically sealed door.
Heat metal though. We'll get rid of the hinges.
But not if they're magically sealed.
But if I tried hard enough.
If I really wanted it,
I mean, you could heat the metal, and maybe it'll help with the DC of getting through the door. But heat metal doesn't always destroy the metal, though. It just heats it up.
But if I wanted it really bad,
Could
will you roll a history check for me?
I guess. Nothing's good tonight. I'm gonna get a 2.
Use the new die there.
I happen. I got a 3. I don't even want to talk about it. That's how bad it is.
Hear me out. Don't roll in that thing anymore.
I shouldn't roll at all. I should stop playing D&D.
Anything else you have to do for your turn?
I'm just gonna cry.
So you heat
but
some
in
metal.
real life-
You see it getting red. It
No,
is- it is
what's
working.
the point? Nothing works. I just start crying. I
Lily.
want to do nothing at all.
how far away am I from that door? So are we
where are
close
you?
by? I'm right here.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
My character's just watching her play.
70, 75?
Emotionally
Okay.
traumatized.
And if I dash, that doubles my speed?
Yeah.
Okay, so
just
I have
staring
a
at
30
the
foot,
stars.
so that puts me at
So
60.
70, yeah, you have 30 feet?
Yeah.
So yeah, you'd be about 10 foot from the door.
So
yeah,
like
about right
here?
there, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, yep, so you use your action to dash, and yeah, it puts you right there.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oliver, you should miss a step and get with us. Because I think my chime of opening can open this door.
Yeah, your history check was going to remind you.
All of a sudden
that
you start
last
crying
night-
on the other side.
Cedric said, "You're gonna need me in this place," and
I
showed
don't
you the
listen
chime
to
of
anything
opening.
Celery says.
It literally showed you the chime of opening and said, "You need
I
me."
blanked Celery out of my mind.
And you're like, "What is this fucking door?" Okay, top of the round to you, Oliver.
Top of the round to you.
Bonus action slap real Jeff and say it's over and then disappear
Okay.
and teleport to I guess I can see like
Yeah, right there.
all the way over here.
Sure. Okay.
Using dimension door.
Okay.
Wait, what's this?
This guy.
Fun fact, you don't have to be able to see it with Dimension Door.
Oh really?
Nope.
I'm assuming I'd have to know that I'll be aware that it's there.
You have to be aware of the location. So
Oh, yeah.
if you can justify,
And you
like,
can
oh, that's a spot, you can go there.
and you can dimension door while restrained because you just pop out of it.
Yeah. Give me a clue.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Leaf.
Well, I can just leave.
And then you realize that no one's going to find out the true
Well,
love
I'm
story.
not. I'm
No.
not leaving the site of.
I'm about to
this.
say,
Yeah,
no
we
one's going
need
to find
to-
out.
I need to know who
Thank
they
you.
choose.
Thank you.
Everyone's over here.
Leaves like, okay, I'll be
And
there for a
I'm gonna
second.
shout
Which one are
down
you choosing?
the hall. I'm gonna be like, that's Jeff.
I thought it was Glenn.
Jeffrey.
No, Glenn's the one that's trying
Glenn
to
is
go back.
walking
Glenn, the
between
one who went This guy here.
Jeff
Jeff.
and Carlos.
This one, the one who's out, is Jeff, right?
Who's out
Yeah,
of the
Jeff.
Yeah,
Jeff
Jeff
just got
is
out.
out.
Glenn
So
went
this
back
is Carlos and
and Glenn.
I'm gonna shout back
No,
to
Carlos
Jeff.
and Tony.
Carlos and Tony.
I'm gonna shout back to Jeff and be like, Jeff, I understand that you have a job to do, but for the sake of drama right now, he has to choose who his true love is, and I think we all want to find out who that is.
Yeah. Just wait.
Okay.
You're,
All right.
I don't know if that's gonna work on it, but that is my action.
He's
I
turned
think
around.
he
Yeah,
wants
I
to
want
know
to know
too.
too.
Yeah, he's like, I thought it was me, so.
Malachi.
Well, you can't see me turn to you, but I turn to you and say, you want to take a crack at it? Because I'm not hitting it again.
Would you like to be uninvisible?
It don't matter to me.
Okay, you just let me know.
You just don't me.
I'm just here.
All right. It is now their turn again. Okay, so we start with Jeff and Carlos. So let's see. So Jeff is by the racks. Is
Yes.
that correct? And he is free.
Yeah.
All right. So you watch. Only you watch as Jeff takes a step towards this and turns the wheel as hard as he can and starts closing.
As a reaction,
Uh-huh.
can I please do this? I'm gonna slam my great axe between the stacks
Oh, we need to
so
know.
it doesn't shut.
Well, he'll still see it right here. He's just moving the rack. And that one's moving as well.
But we can still see.
You'll still see him.
Path.
He's
Okay.
just moving one of the racks.
Okay.
Okay.
He's probably
Okay.
gonna set off the alarm.
Yeah. As it clicks into place, you hear a whirling sound start happening. And all of the books on that shelf start pulling up in the air and spinning until they start taking the shape of a large, construct monstrosity of books. And you watch as a book golem forms halfway down here.
He's back!
Let's,
My best friend is back.
yeah, so right there.
In campaign 1, he was my fire elemental that I conjured
Yeah.
out of every single battle.
No, but can he still see?
So, yeah, you can
Past
see
him?
this forming. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't
but
even
can
care
he
about
see
Oh,
past
You don't
it?
even care about the
Books
monstrosity.
flying around. I'm
All
sure I
right,
can
so that
see.
is his.
Honestly, we could all die right now. I just
I
need to
need
know
to
what
know.
happens.
And Carlos is still trapped, right? And which one is Carlos? This is Carlos?
This is Carlos.
So Carlos gets an 18, so he is
Succeed.
freed.
No.
So Carlos is freed.
That takes his action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he is going to... He'll stay put. Then next we will do Tony.
Which is this guy.
Yeah, Tony rolls a 17 total. So he is freed.
They also heard me shout, though, that Glenn is choosing his true love right now. So
And Glenn-
I hope they want.
Rolls a 19, so he is freed.
Who does he go to? Who does he go to?
As the books are forming and swirling, Glenn looks back and forth and says, "It's always been you, Tony." And walks over to Tony. And
That's
we're
Carlos.
walks over to Tony and wraps his arms around him, and we're gonna end the session there.
Carlos! Oh.
I thought for
But
sure
it's okay,
you were
Carlos
gonna
has
end
Jeff.
the session before you actually made
Yeah,
that.
make you wait a week.
Could you imagine
Like, and he
somebody
takes a
standing
step
in front
forward.
of you and they're
We'll
like,
catch you
"True
next
love,"
week.
And they're like, not you.
But he
So-
already has someone else.
I know, but still.
Two guards reunite in love as a gigantic book golem forms in the middle of a library lockdown room. We'll see what happens
I was
next
wholeheartedly ready to risk it all. Like, we could all die right now.
That's
Now-
why I'm like, I'm not leaving that spot. I have
time. But
to
now,
see.
will you save these gentlemen from a book golem?
Yeah,
Oh, we're not trying to
fine.
hurt
We
them
will
too?
turn around
We'll find
and
out.
save them if we have to. I'm
Yeah,
not
you guys
leaving
open the
them to
chiming
die.
door and just shut it and
They're
like, bye. All right, that's it for this week. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, hipwizard.net.
And Dicebox thing.